Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we could discuss more a memoir of open marriage. So, this is a book review, and it's about a woman who is in a pretty happy marriage. She's got a pretty, normal life. She got a good job. She's got a loving family. She got her husband, her kids, but there's just something missing in her life, and no matter what she does, she just can't seem to, process what that is. And what the she had gone into some she had had like a threesome with her husband, but she wasn't into it. But after a lot of talking with, believe it or not, her mom, who engaged in an open marriage, and her therapist and her husband, she decides that they're going to give it a try, and her husband is down for an open marriage, so they each start dating other people. Now, this is a story, obviously, about open marriage and people having, relations with multiple partners, but this is not an erotic or a sleazy book at all. So if you're looking for like thrills or whatever, you're not going to find very many of them here. This is very much about the emotional journey and this woman's search for love, of different types of love, and what she goes through trying to find them, and how she also deals with the jealousy issues and other problems that come up with the fact that her husband is also seeing other people. So this is very much like an emotional tug of war, kind of, as she tries to figure out exactly, what's gonna fill that hole in her life. It's kind of what her therapist keeps saying, is that there's like a hole in her bucket. She's putting all this positive stuff into it with her family and her kids and her work and her hobbies, and all that. But her happiness just seems to kind of like run out. And so that's what this open marriage is about, exploring and trying to figure that out. I thought this was really well written. I thought it was incredibly like authentic and real. This was not glamorized, believe me, at all. It was very like grounded and realistic expectations of what to expect with this kind of situation. I think thought it was really well written. I thought it had kind of not everybody may not appreciate the way that it wrapped up, but I mean it's real life, so things happen and situations don't always get like a nice bow on them or whatever. But I thought the journey here is fantastic. I thought it was really interesting, very humanizing, and definitely shows a part of life that maybe like not very many people experience. So again, that's a memoir of open marriage by Molly Roden Winter. I think it was a really good book. If you're interested in the topic, you're just interested in like, how the human mind works and how we each process our experiences here, I thought it was a really worthwhile book from that perspective. So I definitely give it a thumbs up. If you want to check out more, there are a few more book reviews here on YouTube. But if you want movie stuff, there's tons of movie reviews here, as well as on my website, markfusion.com. But thank you so much for watching this review. I greatly appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you soon.